I asked a group of 6-year-olds to come up with a mantra to help us through life. They had some ideas. A thread. Rory, don't stop running. The other day, I grunted when picking up my keys from the table. If I didn't stop running, I'd die. Rory has gone for the Forrest Gump approach here. It seemed to work for him. Forrest, that is. I've seen Rory run into multiple trees. Persistent though. JJ, only be friends with people who you want to be friends with. This gets forgotten about in adults. Sometimes we are friends with people out of convenience or history. Look around and ask yourself, does this person positively impact my life? JJ has his head screwed on. Jack, you might told off, but sometimes you're not doing anything wrong. His anti-authority attitude is refreshing as it is scary. He's right though. Fight for what you believe in, and it's never wrong. Although Jack believes he can backflip over a lorry, so I don't know. Lola, you can't swim in a sink, but a bath is just a big sink. I believe she's talking about perspective. One person's baby step is another's giant leap. Lola moves at her pace, and is proud of the people around her moving at theirs. Otherwise you'll lose a one-horse race. Robbie, some people don't have anything, so be happy you have everything. We truly are in the presence of greatness. There are world leaders without this clarity. Step back and look at what we take for granted. You'll be amazed. Robbie elevates people around him. He's a special lad. Emma, the people who don't talk still have something to say. Empty vessels makes the most noise. Emma is quiet and has grown in confidence since I've known her. She is an advocate for letting people be themselves. A true woman of her time. She'll make an excellent leader. Belle, flowers live in the ground. We live in a house. Everyone lives somewhere. It's a huge, overwhelming concept to think every individual lives an equally complex and rich life as you. Knowing that everyone is coming from something make you see we're all the same. One team. Mikey, mud hills are fun, but also muddy. I'd never heard of the term mud hill, but I assumed it's a hill that is muddy. I was wrong. It's basically a pile of mud mashed up and used to throw at cars or people. So if you see a boy holding a mud ball with a devilish grin, run. Zara. Some things are cool and some things aren't. There's no messing about with Zara, a woman of precision. She wanted to add that if you find things cool, then it is, which in itself is a pretty cool thing to say. If you enjoy something, don't let other bring you down. Susanna. Don't start a fire in a forest. I take this as understanding your situation and objectively being able to know what is benefiting you and what isn't. But Susanna confirmed that there is no subtext. Just don't start fires in forests because it goes whoosh, okay? I honestly can't pick a favorite. They are all brilliant and adorable and inspiring. Their teacher's spelling of forest, however, C- needs work. End of thread. Quote of the week comes from Maisie, age 5. One of my legs is shorter than the other, so I see the world a bit sideways. If you think something is cool, then it is. How incredibly obvious, and so completely overlooked / forgotten. We try too hard to fit in. We sacrifice what we like and miss that joy of loving something simply because you do. I like Emma's comment. I was a quiet kid, but only one teacher bothered to listen and told me never to forget I had much to say that was good and did it well in my poetry. I think this is my favorite thread ever. Children are wise and honest. I never understand why some people write them off. And your interpretations, wow. An inspirational teacher. Don't let life dull you. What a wonderful teacher you are. All kids really crave is to be listened to. You are not only listening, but asking them questions that make them think. Well done to you and all the students. There are some really deep thinkers in the class. Or Confucius was actually just being as literal as a 6 years old. It appears the future isn't safe if someone muddy hands. One of my favorite kid quotes was from a 4-year-old at the preschool I worked at during college. Oh, Tracy, I'll always be who I am. This is beyond brilliant. Would make a great book. Maisie captures the spirit by ing the world a little differently. Thanks for sharing. This class I'm always in awe. Robbie, sweet soul. JJ, greatness. Mikey, a sentence full of infinite wisdom. Evil might looks cool, it's still evil. Maisie, it's all about perspective. Wholesome as always.